What's up, you guys? I have another pick a card tarot reading for you guys today. This is gonna be pile 1 and this will be pile 2. This is the 5th Spirit Tarot deck. It's non-binary. I love that. And this is the Santa Muerte deck. So pile 1, pile 2. So starting with the 5th Spirit Tarot, I want to start off by cleansing the energy. I have this rhodonite and this lapis lazuli to cleanse the energy. This will help ground you and receive messages from your highest beings, intuitive messages. Help open your heart space. And help you be ready to receive these messages. May I higher guidance, inner knowing, and may you hear what you need to hear. So let's get started with the 5th Spirit Tarot deck. This is what the back looks like. It's super cute. I love it. So today's messages are just gonna be like, what does your higher guidance want to tell you? Sorry, excuse me. I keep on burping. But I've been told that that's a sign of like big energy. I don't know, strong energy. But yeah, what do your higher guides want to tell you? So I want to take this second to pray to my guides and pile 1's guides to please help the highest guides of mine and pile 1's connect and come together to deliver messages to pile 1. Thank you for giving these messages, and may I be able to deliver them in a way that pile 1 will understand and take in the right way, and may this reading be free of any delusions. Blessed be. Wow, we already have one coming out. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So with this card, I feel like you're coming upon a success. You're coming upon a success of something. Really big stability, like really good stability. Temperance. This could have been something that you kind of like poured your all into, kind of like your blood, sweat, and tears, I'm hearing. maybe you worked really hard for this. The Nine of Cups came out in the challenged position, like this. I think that you may have fears that you will not be able to have, like maybe you'll have stability, but you will not be able to have emotional fulfillment. The High Priestess, pomegranates. Pomegranates could be significant. I know Persephone loves pomegranates. Maybe you're having trouble connecting to this part of yourself. Yeah, maybe, okay, maybe with the Lovers in reverse, I feel like maybe you've been in a situation before where you were really codependent, or in a very codependent energy, and I feel like this may distort your visions sometimes. Like, I feel like maybe you can see that you are gonna have financial stability because you have been putting in the work, like physically, you know, and like really pouring your all into that. But I feel like the emotional and spiritual side can be a little bit hard for you sometimes, because I feel like maybe you, because of these codependent relationships or codependent situations you were in before, I feel like you feel like you're not enough. Like, look at these amazing like vases on these pillars, and then there's just this one little cup at the bottom, and I feel like you may feel like that one little cup sometimes. And I feel like you know that you have a very spiritual connection, but I feel like this lack of, I wouldn't say lack of, but feeling like maybe you are below or not enough kind of distorts that for you sometimes, and it can be hard to clearly see that you can have emotional fulfillment, that you can enjoy your spirituality. You can listen to your intuition. Holy shit, yeah, you can listen to your intuition. You don't have to doubt yourself. I really feel like this stems from the codependent relationships you've been in before. You can trust yourself. You don't have to doubt yourself. You don't have to doubt if what you're doing is right. If your gut is telling you something, you should definitely listen to that. If your body is telling you something, then you should definitely listen to that. If your body is telling you that you don't feel like going out, but your friend keeps on texting you like, when are we gonna hang out, what are we gonna do, but you don't feel like fucking going, and you feel like staying in, honestly, but you don't want to let that friend down, listen to your body. Tell your friend that you don't feel like going out. Tell your friend that you don't feel good. Like, if they're a good friend, they will understand. Let's see. 8 of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. There is someone that, oh my god, literally, there is someone that I feel like with this card, I feel like this is a card of wanting someone to come back, but with it in reverse, I feel like this is a card of pushing you away, and the door is still open, so pushing you away but still expecting you to come back, kind of like a very toxic type of thing. They expected you to be very naive, very young-minded about this situation, very naive. Maybe even kind of like doing like self, what's it called? Things that would put your self-respect down, but like to keep going, like, you know what I mean? They expected your financial opportunities to be fucked up, like literally turned upside down. They didn't want you to reap any type of rewards. They thought you weren't going to reap rewards. They wanted you to be in this energy of naivety and kind of being stuck, and then eventually coming back to them. It's really fucked up, you know. Let's see, what else? What else, Spirit? Wow, okay. So what I'm seeing is that despite what they thought, you literally got to work. You were very strategic about this. You looked at all of the tools that you had, and you kind of let things flow and kind of come to you. Wow. Okay. I feel like, okay, so we have 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, and 2 of Cups. I feel like you were very strategic about what you did. I feel like maybe this person thought that you were gonna look at all of the tools that you had and you were like not gonna know what the fuck to do with what you had, and you were gonna end up going the wrong way and kind of falling off of the path. But that is not what happened. I think maybe you did take some type of leap of faith. Like, I feel like maybe you kind of just let things flow and go along and go with the flow, you know, surrendering to the universe, and you took a leap of faith about something you did not know about, but this leap of faith led to amazingness. Literally led to you stepping into your power, and like finding peace, and how to accept your emotions. And I'm kind of hearing like maybe even letting go of old like cord cutting spell. Yeah, you are very smart, and you literally stepped into your power, and you're a very unique person, and I feel like you really don't care about what other people think. You care about you and making yourself happy. And wow. You're not reliant on this person anymore. I'm gonna pull a couple of Malefique cards. It's a Lenormand deck, and if you don't know what Letterman is, it's kind of like Oracle but different. It's just pictures that have very simple couple of word meanings, and they're very intuitive. They're not read into reverse. It's based off of, you know, okay, right off the bat, there could be people talking shit about you. You probably know about this though. Your intuition probably knows, but it could definitely be in the dark. But you know, there is 100% opportunities coming for you, and I'm hearing that these opportunities could come from letting go of emotional weight, letting go of the people who talk shit about you, and listening to your intuition and being alone. Like you're gonna be blessed for listening to your intuition and being alone, as much as it may hurt, because these people are not good for you. These people are toxic. They have meaningless talk. They talk shit about you behind your back. It's an anchor that they are an anchor that holds you down from progressing or doing what you want, and letting go of that anchor. You're going to get new opportunities. It may be a little bit hard, but it's going to be worth it in the end. And yeah, I hope I hope you guys, Gaia could be wanting to work with you, because I said Gaia instead of guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna be moving on to pile 2, so bye, have a great day. Hello pile 2, this is your reading if you chose the Santa Muerte deck. I'm gonna get started. We're just gonna do general messages from your higher guides. I want to start by cleansing your energy. This is rhodonite, and we have sodalite. I used lapis lazuli for the last group, but I'm feeling drawn to the sodalite for some reason. So sodalite is for helping organize thoughts. Maybe you guys have a lot of anxiety sometimes, have trouble focusing, or things like that. I pray that this reading is very helpful and insightful for you, and that you are able to find exactly what you are searching for. I pray that I am able to deliver these messages in the correct way. And that your energy is open to receiving these messages. This pile already feels different than the first pile. I was seeing the color blue for the first pile, and I'm seeing the color red with this pile. surprisingly. Now let's get started. So I just want to take a second to pray to my highest guides and your highest guides. My highest guides, please connect with Pio 2's highest guides, and please help me deliver the message that Pio 2 needs to hear in the best way possible, in the best way that they'll understand. Please help this message resonate with whoever needs to hear it. And please help me deliver this correctly. Thank you. Blessed be, and let's get started. What does Pile 2's highest guides want to tell them? We have the Seven of Swords, the Chariot. Oh wow, did you guys see that? It literally flew up at me. Knight of Swords. So either you are, this could either be you or a different person. Either you or a different person relating to you is kind of, you know, reflecting about what may have happened. Maybe this is you, and you just kind of came out of hermit mode and you're coming out to reflect on the shit that you've just been through. Maybe someone could be reflecting on what they did to you, or the situation that you guys had going, and they have some type of hope about the situation. Maybe they have thoughts about coming towards you, or maybe they have thoughts that they know they fucked up. They could have a lot of like self-deprecating or inflicting thoughts. And if this is you, this could be that you've just been through a lot of turmoil, and you're coming out of this hermit mode and looking black. You could be black. I don't know. Maybe there's like a black ancestor that wants to talk to you, but you could be looking back on some shit that you've been through, and the trauma it's caused you, and because you're doing this, you're you know, getting very rewarded within life. But I feel like you may have a lot of self-limiting beliefs, or I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like this is a different person though. But maybe because if it is a different person, you know, they hope about coming back to you. They hope that there's something that will happen between the two of you. But they have a lot of, they know they fucked up, and it's kind of like killing them to think about you because they fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fucked it up, and it hurts them so bad to think about you because they know they were the ones that fucked it up. But I see how that could relate to this also being you, because being in that type of energy with someone where they know they fucked it up, but yet they're still here hoping to come back, or hoping for you to come back to them. They could have been very narcissistic, especially if they're hoping for you to come back to them. Or you guys could have been very codependent on each other, and it could feel, you could have a lot of like thoughts that stem from that relationship, from what that relationship caused in your life. And it could feel like you're not enough, or maybe you have very like self-limiting beliefs, or maybe this person blamed you, and you may have thoughts that that person is right or something. Yeah, because he has a blue bag on his back, and he has a blue bag on his front. It's almost like my third chakra is like super like getting closed up right now. It's so crazy. I love feeling stuff like that because it helps me like feel like I'm saying something right. You could have like never said anything to this person. A lot of the feelings that they caused towards you, they like, or things that they did that hurt you, you could have never said anything to this person. And maybe that's what happened. Like once you kind of had enough, you couldn't take it anymore, and because of the fact that you never really said anything to this person, you could have like you could still be carrying a lot of the weight that they placed upon you, and that could be what causes self-deprecating thoughts that you're not enough, thoughts that you're not gonna make it, thoughts that you're doing the wrong thing. Yeah, you could have definitely never said anything to this person. I feel like there's a lot of spirits on your side though. I don't know, that's I wouldn't normally say things like that, but there may be a lot of spirits that are on your side to try and help you realize where you are within the moment. And they're kind of like watching you in the after journey, the after, like they were there for you during the fuck up part, the shit and hell and horribleness, and now they're watching you in the after journey, in the aftermath, and when you're reflecting, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they're trying to help you stay here in the moment and realize there's so much to celebrate right here, right now, because you have gotten free from this person. You are free from the person that hurt you for a very long time. You could have felt like you were trapped. Could have felt like you were dead, literally like dead for life, trapped. Like you were gonna be stuck in a cycle of not being able to be the person you wanted to be, not being able to do the shit you wanted to do, or just being, I don't know, I just keep hearing cycle. And I feel like you've always been watched over. I feel like Mother Gaia watches over you. Yeah, I definitely feel like Mother Gaia watches over you. Yellow flowers could be very significant if you are a spiritual person and you have like an altar, or you talk to your guides or ancestors or things like that. They could want yellow flowers. There's like literally a yellow flower in each of the cards. Yeah, they could definitely want yellow flowers. Knight of Cups in reverse. 9 or 6 of Cups in the challenge position. Yeah, this person This person could have thought that, like, if you left a person or if you left a situation, this person could have thought that you were gonna look back and come back. This person could have thought that you would have never been able to leave, like actually leave the situation. This person could have kept you kind of like a slave, like kept you to be like literally bending over backwards, even though you were fucking losing your shit inside, and like trying to be perfect for them. They wanted you to be perfect, but they didn't take your emotional needs or your physical needs in any type of consideration. And you, oh wow. Yeah, this person could have definitely been taking from you. This person could have, you could have been codependent on this person could have been codependent on you. This person wanted to keep you looking at it from the wrong way. They wanted to keep you looking at it from the wrong way so you could keep on doing what they wanted you to do for them. They wanted you to believe, like they would use emotional connection as a way to get what they wanted from you. They could have stolen money from you. Yeah, they wanted you to look at it from a way that, like, from an untruthful way, like from a way that was not how it really was. They wanted you to they wanted to use you, like, literally, and with the strength, like, I feel like this situation really caused you strength in a way. And whenever I first looked at this card, I thought that this was a chameleon, but it's a dragon. This person could have really underestimated you. This person could have really underestimated you, and this person could have thought that because they were so well at chameleoning themselves, acting like a chameleon, blending in, acting like they were a friend rather than a foe, and that you would never see through their mask, but you 100% did, and you saw their true form, and you were able to overcome this person. I feel like you are a very loving person. You're a very loving, true-hearted person. And I feel like you have so many ideas and creativity and just so much. Or maybe, like, even though this person was acting like this with you, you were still willing to give your heart in hopes that they would change. Everything inside of you was telling you that this person was jealous of you, that this person had bad intentions for you, that this person was not a very good person, but you still wanted to give them unconditional love and hope that they would change. But they still sat there and stabbed you in the back, literally. As this skeleton is bowing down to give the sword, this one stabs them in the back. They took all that you had to give and stabbed you in the back. They wanted to leave you feeling betrayed, feeling like there was nothing you could do. They wanted to leave you feeling like you were fucked. Yeah, yellow flowers could definitely be significant. But I feel like you knew this already. You knew this and I feel like, okay. I feel like you knew this and you were planning accordingly. Like, you were still gonna give your heart, but because of how much they kept on stabbing you in the back, you planned accordingly, and you finally realized that you have the key, that you have the knowledge, that you have the power to overcome. Something about a crescent moon. But yes, you have the keys. I feel like this person was really jealous of how beautiful you were or are. Yeah, this person is really jealous of how beautiful you are, how much you have to offer, how loving and creative and spiritual you are. You have so much knowledge, you have so much gifts, you have the ability to love. I feel like this person does not have that. They don't have the ability to love the way you love, and they don't understand it. Wow. Yeah. They wanted to cause you to be in chaos, to be scared, to be confused, to not know which way to go, to end up at dead ends, to end up maybe in a dead end job, to feel like you were stuck. But what they didn't realize is that you are literally a creator. You literally create. You lit up the dark. You lit up your darkest moments. You found light in the dark, and you created happiness. You created love. You created light. You created for yourself. Wow, this is beautiful. I love this. I love this. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple of Malefique cards. It's a Lenormand deck, and if you don't know what Lenormand is it's kind of like Oracle. It's not Oracle or Tarot. It has not too many cards, and they're completely just pictures. They're not read in reverse. They only have a short, like, couple of keyword meanings in the guidebook, and it's supposed to be completely intuitive. So I really like Lenormand cards. This was like my first ever deck that I bought, along with the flower petal deck, but we won't be using that one today. Wow, the Tower, yeah. And because Lenormand is different, the Tower in Lenormand does not mean the same thing as the Tower in Tarot. The Tower in Lenormand shows a time of when someone is alone, in kind of like alone time. The Tower in Lenormand makes me think of yeah, you could have never spoke up to this person. There's so much like build up right here. What's it called? It's in Lenormand, it reminds me of like in the fairy tale movies or like stories or whatever, when there's like a big tower, like kind of like the Beauty and the Beast, and there's just someone there alone. They're living alone. Alone in the tower. They might even be a little depressed. They feel like they're cut off from the world in a way. Because being alone can be really sad, especially when we're used to being codependent on somebody else, or like just being surrounded by people. And there's nothing wrong with being sad and alone, but still wanting to be alone, you know? The Sun. Yeah, even though you may be feeling sad, you are just 100% definitely in the right place. And you're finding success from death, literally. And you have the key. You have the key to unlock whatever it is you want. You may be into a lot of manifesting based on these cards. You may be a very good manifester. If you don't do too much manifesting, you probably do without even realizing it. Writing affirmations could be really, oh wow, bouquet house. You could be coming into very pleasant times, very pleasant gifts, the gift of stability of a home. Wow. Yeah, I think writing about affirmations and writing about the secrets that people kept from you and how people have deceived you, and you know, you've been left to kind of figure it out on your own. And I'm guessing you're spiritual because you're here. Maybe even like the messages that you got during this time, and how you've cut off this person from your life could be really, really therapeutic for you. So yeah, try journaling and writing positive affirmations, doing some shadow work. That could be very therapeutic and healing for you guys. But that's all I have for today. And excuse me. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and bye.